All right, y'all, we back again with a seven levels explained video. Today is going to be the seven levels of Batman villains. This should be good. Batman villains are some of the best villains there is in comics, movies, pretty much all around. You know what I'm saying? Shit gets crazy. So, like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can, because I'm gonna start posting every day. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to stay in tune and stay update with the things I post, whether it's this or my music or my rankings or whatever the case may be, hit that notification bell. It's gonna come right to you. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it.
Level 1, street level crime and gangs. At the foundation of Gotham's
Shit.
criminal hierarchy are the countless street level criminals who fill its dark alleys and broken.
I kind of forget about like it's regular criminals out there because everybody else seems like a henchman for somebody, right? But right now it's like these guys, they just regular dudes out there trapping. You know what I'm saying?
These are not the masterminds with elaborate schemes or costumes, but the everyday faces of Gotham's corruption: muggers, burglars, drug
Mm-hmm.
pushers, extortionists, and gang enforcers. They are the
Yeah, that's
background
it.
noise of Gotham's suffering, and yet they are as essential to Batman's mission.
Look at his face right there. He look like he don't give a fuck if you kingpin or just a nigga selling weed. He gonna beat you up the same way. It's like I don't care. You a criminal. Boop, bop, bop.
His most
Jesus.
infamous adversaries. These criminals thrive on Gotham's despair. In a city riddled with poverty, political corruption, and a failing justice
Yeah,
system,
crazy.
crime is often seen as the
They was some
fence's
old
way to
Batman movies.
survival or power. Unlike the grandiose villains who aim for headlines and psychological warfare, street level criminals don't need theatrics.
Damn, look
A
at the Muppet.
gun, a knife, or
Abraham.
even brute force is enough to
Forgot
terrorize
his name,
ordinary
but he
citizens.
was out there.
Their danger lies in their immediacy. They're everywhere, committing crimes that directly affect the people Batman has sworn to protect. From Batman's perspective, these criminals may not be the most challenging opponents, but they are the reason he exists.
Damn, see?
Every patrol through Gotham
Beat they
leaves men who
ass.
interact with these small time offenders, and every one of them represents the same darkness that once claimed his parents'
That's
lives.
what I'm saying. Don't fight me how you fight Ra's al Ghul. He know how to fight. He don't die. Like I die. You don't fuck me up like you fuck him up. Come on now.
Though they lack the genius or theatrical evil of higher tier villains, they are the most common threat, and their presence
They ain't no
constantly
threat.
feeds the larger criminal ecosystem of Gotham.
Common threat.
Street level crime also acts as the foundation for escalation. Gangs and low level crooks often evolve into organized networks, supplying manpower, resources, or loyalty to the more powerful crime lords and
There you
killer
go,
villains above
henchman.
them.
Henchman. Yeah.
Without these foot soldiers, Gotham's biggest rogues wouldn't have armies to command or empires to build. Their evil isn't complex, it's opportunistic, selfish, and rooted in desperation. But in sheer numbers and in their ability to keep
No,
Gotham
look
in
at
check,
Catwoman
they
Cats. They henchmen too.
are essential.
He probably there beating their
They
ass too.
don't break Batman physically or mentally,
Nah,
but
I
they
ain't fucking
ensure
no
he
cats.
never truly rests, making them the eternal reminder of Gotham's decay. Level 2, Minor Rogues, Calendar Man.
My boy, he off
Julius
the
Caesar's
chain.
nemesis, Calendar Man, commits crimes tied to specific dates, holidays, or anniversaries. At first glance, he seems silly, robbing
Hmm.
banks on Valentine's Day, staging murders on Halloween,
Oh,
or striking every Friday before Christmas.
damn.
But
A
in
little
darker
picture too, and his
interpretations,
head blew
like
over.
The Long Halloween, Calendar Man becomes something more sinister: a calculating, obsessive criminal whose fixation on time makes him unpredictable. His evilness lies in his ritualistic thinking.
Nah, it
He
ain't this
turns the
one.
calendar itself into a
It's
weapon,
another one,
making ordinary days occasions for fear.
like an updated one
Alone,
that was
his gimmick
crazy.
is predictable, but his obsessive planning can sometimes rival higher tier foes. Killer Moth.
Wait, you know what?
Kill.
Calendar Man is on like three other animated DC joints. You feel me? I think I remember seeing him, but on one he's pretty good. On Suicide Squad, that's him with the numbers around his head, right? Hilarious.
Killer Moth was created to be the anti Batman.
I never heard of Killer Moth in my life, I don't
He
think.
patterned himself as the criminal's
Fuck is
champion,
this guy?
offering Gotham's underworld protection from the Dark Knight for a fee. His appearance is garish, with a moth themed suit and gadgets meant to mimic Batman's utility belt.
All right,
While some
so
portrayed as
so
incompetent,
basically he deserved to be on level one. Well, it's level two. 'Cause I don't know his
timid,
ass.
and unlucky, Killer Moth is dangerous in concept. He represents what would happen if Batman's brilliance were used not for justice, but for crime. He rarely wins, but his existence mocks Batman's mission. And in alternate takes, he evolves into darker personas,
And
like
he
the
better
monsters
do
from
something
DC,
because
Kite Man.
my boy, Kite Man's hilarious.
Perhaps the most notorious of Gotham's joke villains, Kite Man, Charles
Mm-hmm.
Brown, commits crimes using kites and hang gliders.
Ridiculous.
He once seemed destined for obscurity, but modern reinterpretations, especially in Tom King's Batman run and the animated Harley Quinn series, have
Yeah,
reframed
Harley
him
Quinn
as
series is crazy.
oddly charming. His catchphrase, hell yeah, turned him into a cult favorite. Though ridiculous on the
That's all it took. Hell yeah, that's what it took for it be a catchphrase for y'all to be all. Oh my god, he said hell yeah, like
surface, Kite Man
Jesus.
is another reflection of Gotham's madness. In a city where dressing as a bat is normal, why shouldn't someone fight crime with kites?
There it is.
He is more comic relief than threat. Though in numbers or desperation, even a joke villain can cause tragedy. Level 3, mid tier specialists. Firefly. Firefly is an
Oh,
arsonist
okay.
obsessed
All
with
right.
flames.
Yes. Okay. I remember Firefly.
Once a failed stuntman and pyrotechnics expert,
Right.
he turned his knowledge into a tool for
He was in
destruction,
something else too
donning a flame resistant suit and
for like a
wielding
couple seconds.
flamethrowers. Unlike many rogues, Firefly doesn't seek money or power as much as the pure thrill of watching things burn. His crimes
Crazy
leave
nigga.
Gotham in ashes, and his fires kill indiscriminately. He isn't a mastermind, but fire is one of Batman's greatest vulnerabilities. Firefly's flames can trap even the Dark Knight, and in crowded areas he becomes catastrophic.
I mean,
His evilness lies in his pyromaniacal
it's
desire.
fire at the end of the day.
He doesn't just use fire as a weapon, he worships it. Deadshot. Deadshot is one of the
All
deadliest
right.
assassins in the DC universe.
That's what I hear.
Known for his perfect aim, he prides himself on never missing. While often hired for contract killings, he is also deeply nihilistic, driven by self loathing and fatalism. To him, life has little value, and that makes him a terrifying opponent. He kills without hesitation or guilt. A single shot.
None of that in my brain that I've heard so far said Will Smith. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, Will Smith? Deadshot? Absolutely not. You feel me? Now, as far as Idris Alba go, it wasn't terrible, but he said nihilism. You know what I'm saying? And he did more nihilism than Will Smith. Will Smith is a happy-go-lucky motherfucker. He like the opposite of nihilism. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
From Deadshot can kill a target instantly, and Batman is one of the few people fast enough to evade him. His evilness stems from apathy toward life. He doesn't care who dies, only that his job is done. Unlike Joker's chaotic cruelty, Deadshot's violence is cold, professional, and efficient, in some ways scary.
He always missing
Black
Batman's
Mask.
ass.
Black Mask is a sadistic mob boss
I
who
don't know
worships
Black
greed.
Mask.
Once a wealthy heir who despised both his family and Bruce Wayne, Sionis descended into crime after
Hold on,
losing
hold on.
Black Mask.
Did he
Black
just
Mask is
stab
the
that man in the
ultimate mob
head?
boss who rules through fear. Once a wealthy heir.
Look, I mean, that's a tent right there, Batman. I thought you don't kill people. That was happening. You was trying to take him out right there.
Who
I don't know
despised
Black Mass. I don't know his powers. Nah,
Sionis descended
I
into
don't know.
crime after losing everything. He carved a black skull mask and became one of Gotham's most
Oh, it's a
wanted gang
mask. Okay.
leaders. Unlike the eccentric rogues, Black Mask thrives on organized brutality, kidnappings, torture, extortion, and murder. His signature cruelty includes torturing victims for fun, often burning his trademark mask onto their faces.
Psychopath. Okay.
Black Mask may not outsmart Batman in puzzles, but his ruthlessness and criminal empire make him a major force. His evilness is personal and sadistic. He
What
doesn't
fucking
just
movie was
want
that?
revenge,
What
he
was
wants
that?
his enemies broken
I ain't
and
never seen
humiliated.
that.
Level 4 psychological foes. Scarecrow's Scarecrow
Scarecrow,
embodies
crazy
the enemy
motherfucker.
fear.
And
A former
every
psychologist
adaptation I ever seen of Scarecrow, he always got Batman in a headlock. You know what I'm saying? He get out of Batman get out of it, but there ain't no guarantee with Scarecrow. I'm telling you.
obsessed with studying phobias, Jonathan Crane turned his research into terror by creating potent fear
Get
toxins
Batman down there.
that cause hallucinations of a person's deepest anxieties. For Gotham citizens, that means monsters, death, or personal nightmares come
He
calling.
be playing too
For
much.
Batman, it often means reliving the murder of his parents or seeing visions of failure.
Or bats.
Scarecrow isn't physically intimidating, but his toxins can disable even the strongest will.
Hmm.
His evilness is intellectual and sadistic. He doesn't just kill, he forces people to drown in terror first. He turns the human mind into his playground,
Hmm.
proving that sometimes the worst wounds are invisible. Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter is a villain obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. A brilliant scientist with expertise in mind control technology, he
I
uses
remember Mad
robotic
Hatter.
devices.
I remember Mad Hatter from the Batman cartoon, the animated series. Before nor after that, I don't remember seeing this guy.
Often hidden in hats or cards, to manipulate others. His crimes are
Is
hidden
he
from
on
Batman Lewis Carroll's story, creating twisted Wonderland fantasies
not
where his
I was
victims
that
become
Harley
unrealistic
Quinn? Is he
characters
on
trapped
Harley
in
Quinn?
illusions. He's not a physical fighter, but his mind control removes free will from his victims, making him terrifying in principle.
Oh, that's
His
right. That
evilness
yeah,
is
he put
rooted
the
in
card in
obsession.
your joint, your
He doesn't
hat.
just commit crimes for gain, but to indulge his warped fantasies. By stealing people's autonomy, Mad Hatter robs them of their humanity, a crime Batman despises above all else. Hugo Strange.
Here we go.
Perhaps the most insidious of Batman's psychological foes, Hugo Strange is a brilliant but twisted psychiatrist
When
who
did
studies
Hugo get all
Batman's
buff? I
behavior
remember
and
him being a little
psychic.
hunchback little dude.
In many storylines, he is one of the
The
first
fuck?
villains to deduce Batman's secret identity.
Okay.
Unlike Scarecrow or Mad Hatter, Strange doesn't rely on chemicals or hypnosis. He uses intellect, manipulation, and analysis. His obsession with Batman borders on worship and envy. He wants to be the Bat, but he can't, so he seeks to destroy him instead. While Strange
Crazy
isn't a
shit.
fighter, his knowledge is his weapon.
You
By
know, that's just niggas hating. That's real life right there, fella. Listen, people, that is real life people hating. This is what's happening. They can't be you, so they try to destroy you so you can't be you. That way they feel better about not being able to be you. Like, well, if I can't be you, can't nobody be you. So I'm here to tear you down. And they probably act like they're your friend.
understanding Batman's
Whew.
psychology, he can set traps more dangerous than brute force ever could. His evilness
See,
lies in his
that's not over
perverse
his head.
fixation.
Crazy
He
out there.
admires Batman even as he seeks to unravel him, making him one of the most unsettling figures in the Rogues Gallery. Level 5. The Crime Lords. The Penguin.
Hold
The
on.
Penguin is Gotham's
Mr. Freeze
consummate
ain't no
crime fighter.
crime lord.
Unlike the more flamboyant rogues, he doesn't rely on theatrics. Instead, he masks his brutality behind the facade of a legitimate businessman. Owning the Iceberg Lounge nightclub, Penguin operates as both a socialite and a
Now this
lone
brother's a
boss,
crime lord.
using
You know what I'm saying?
bribe,
This is how that go.
blackmail, and his network of thugs to maintain power. While not physically imposing, Penguin's wealth, influence, and ruthlessness make him a constant threat. He thrives in the shadows of politics and business, where Batman's fists can't always reach. His evilness
Yeah,
lies in his respect
Penguin and Trump would be boys right now. You understand me? Two crazy ass niggas. You understand?
ability mask. He convinces the world he's just a businessman, even while orchestrating violence. He proves that Gotham's corruption doesn't just come from lunatics in costumes, but from the men who run its systems.
There you go.
Two Face, once Gotham's shining district attorney and Bruce Wayne's friend,
I wonder if they gonna bring Two Face into this new Batman, like the Batman with Penguin and all that shit. Like, is he gonna be good enough to get his own show? I think they should. I think they should keep doing that. Like, make Batman movies and then make villain shows. Might be dope.
Harvey Dent represents one of Batman's greatest tragedies. Scarred by acid in a courtroom attack, Dent's mind fractured, and his obsession with duality took over. Now, as Two Face, he commits crimes based on the flip of a coin, leaving life and death decisions to chance. Two Face is intelligent.
Like, introduce them in the movies, but then when they dip off, we'll do some crazy shit like while what's her name beefing with the Riddler and fucking and the Joker, if that Joker that's locked up with him, Penguin is in the underground doing his thing. Now Penguin on his way up. Now Penguin gonna be an issue. Riddler gonna be bad. Joker might be out, but Two Face might be on the come up. So you know what I'm saying. So let's see what the fuck he got going on. Shit like that.
Strategic, and commanding. He controls gangs and carries out meticulous
The
plans,
cartoon was
but his
just so
obsession with
good, bro. It was
duality
so
makes him
crazy.
unpredictable.
With the
His
animated
evilness is
series.
deeply tragic. Harvey Dent fought for justice, but his scarred psyche made him a slave to randomness. For Batman, fighting Two Face is not just about stopping a villain, it's about battling the loss of a friend and the reminder that even heroes can fall.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Freeze.
My boy.
Perhaps one of the most tragic figures in Batman's rogues gallery, Mr. Freeze is a brilliant scientist turned
Mm-hmm.
criminal after an accident left him unable to survive outside sub zero temperatures. His crimes are almost always tied to his desperate attempt to save his terminally ill wife,
I'm trying to save my
who
peace.
remains
That's
in
what I'm saying. He
cryogenic
just love his
stasis.
Jonesy.
While his motivation is sympathetic, his methods are monstrous: robberies, mass destruction, and lives
He said
literally
monstrous.
unmanageable. Freeze's cryotechnology makes him nearly untouchable: ice weapons, freezing fields, and armor that can withstand Batman's attacks.
Damn,
His
yeah,
evilness is
Batman
complicated.
by the
He
balls
is
right
not
there.
sadistic or cruel for pleasure, but his obsession blinds him, making him just as dangerous as Gotham's true monsters. He embodies the theme that
And
turn even love into a weapon of destruction. Level 6, iconic nemesis, the Riddler.
Clayface should have been on this level
The
right
Riddler
here.
represents Batman's
He hard to
greatest
beat. Clayface
intellectual
is
rival.
hard to beat.
Obsessed with riddles, puzzles, and proving his superiority, Edward Nigma commits crimes not just for
Enigma.
money or chaos, but for the thrill of outsmarting Gotham's greatest detective. His crimes are elaborate games filled with traps, wordplay, and clues designed to lure Batman in.
Mm-hmm.
Because for the Riddler, the crime itself doesn't matter unless Batman is playing along.
Yeah.
While Riddler often leaves himself vulnerable by obsessing over fair play, his crimes can be devastating: bombs hidden within puzzles, riddles that endanger civilians, or elaborate schemes that take Gotham.
You know it's crazy? Because as I'm watching the Batman, the one with the bull from Twilight, I like that his Riddler was like that, like borderline serial killer, crazy type of nigga. But when he flooded when he blew up the levees, guess we call 'em, I don't know the particular name of it, but he broke them shits like the dams and it fucked up all the lower level cities. He wasn't thinking, even though he's supposed to be the super smart genius. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the thing. Like my dad used to say, "Don't be so smart, you're stupid." You feel me? Like you were so smart, thinking you sticking it to the man, but really you just shitted on all these other poor people like how you were. It's crazy.
Hostage. His evilness is rooted in ego and obsession. Unlike Joker, who seeks chaos, Riddler seeks validation. He is a man who would let thousands die just to prove he's smarter than Batman.
Mm-hmm.
That arrogance makes him both ridiculous and terrifying.
He's ridiculous.
Bane's Bane is often remembered as the man who broke the bat, but he is far
Off that
more than
shit.
brute strength. Born in the hellish prison of Peña Duro,
I like
Bane was
Spawn.
forced to survive from childhood in a world of violence. He eventually became a master strategist, a
Damn.
ruthless warrior, and enhanced himself with the drug venom, which grants him superhuman
Broke
strength.
that nigga back.
Unlike many villains, Bane studied Batman extensively before striking. In the legendary Nightfall storyline, he wore him down by unleashing Arkham's inmates, then broke Bruce's back when he was weakest.
Woo.
Bane combines intellect and strength in a way that
Look at them bat
few
ears
other
right
villains
there.
can replicate.
They're as big as
He's
hell.
both a tactician and a physical juggernaut, capable of defeating Batman in body and strategy. His evilness is pragmatic.
That's one thing I didn't know about Bane growing up. Like, I didn't know he was like this super superior strategist. You know what I'm saying? Like, the big brute man was smart too. You know what I'm saying? He could strategize. I didn't guess that because in the movie with Poison Ivy and them, he seemed like a fucking slow person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with that man.
Unlike Joker's chaos or Riddler's obsession, Bane is about domination. He wants control, and he'll break anything or anyone in his way. Catwoman.
My girl.
Unlike most of Gotham's rogues, Catwoman exists in a morally gray zone. A master thief and burglar, Selina Kyle is driven
Man, that's
not by
Batman
chaos or
Jonesy, man.
bloodlust,
Stop playing.
but by independence and thrill. Sometimes she steals for survival, sometimes for the challenge, and sometimes simply because she can. But her relationship with Batman complicates
Mm-hmm.
everything. She is both an enemy and an ally. a love interest, and a rival. Catwoman doesn't seek to destroy Gotham, but her actions often put her at odds with Batman's mission. Her evilness is debatable. She isn't cruel, nor is she power hungry.
And she always pop up out of nowhere too. Batman be on this super serious ass mission, coming to do this, save somebody, and she just in there stealing some shit. You just look over like, Kevin, what the fuck you doing here?
Like Penguin or sadistic like Joker. Instead, she embodies temptation.
Shit's
For
crazy.
Batman, Selina represents the possibility of another life, one where he embraces his humanity, his desires, and freedom from his crusade. That temptation makes her as dangerous to his mission as any supervillain. Level 7, the ultimate evil. At the peak of
Yeah,
Batman's
see, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna put Joker by itself. Yeah, Joker by itself. Come on, man. I understand he wild, but Clayface.
enemy stands the Joker, a villain so iconic that he transcends the label of criminal. He is not simply another rogue in Batman's gallery. He is the dark reflection of Batman himself, the eternal adversary whose existence feels entwined with the Dark Knight's very soul. The Joker is defined by his unpredictability. Unlike most villains, he has no single, consistent motivation. Sometimes he kills to make
One of these days he gonna shoot that strap, and a flag that say "bang bang bang" on it ain't gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, somebody got to do it.
a point. Sometimes he kills for money. Sometimes he kills just to laugh at the chaos it creates. What makes him terrifying is that nothing restrains him. Not morality, not reason, not even consistency.
I mean, that is
He
crazy.
is chaos incarnate,
He do not
a
give a
walking
fuck.
contradiction who will one day rob a bank with laughing gas and the next day murder an entire family to get Batman's attention. Unlike other villains, Joker is not bound by greed, tragedy, or obsession with a gimmick. His evilness is existential. He wants to prove that morality is a joke, that order is an illusion,
Boy
and
with the
that all it
crowbar
takes
beat you to
is
death. That's
one
the old school
bad
one.
day
Then they had the
to
Joker
turn
fish
him,
even back then.
even Batman, into madness.
Nonsense.
His crimes are not about power, but about corruption. He seeks not just to kill people, but to break them, to drag them into his world of insanity. In stories like The Killing Joke, he tries to prove that anyone, even the most decent.
All right, for the people that fuck with the Killing Joke, I heard the comic was great, but y'all didn't like the movie. You know what I'm saying? And I can't remember the movie, but I'm almost certain I watched it. Y'all got to explain to me why y'all thought it was terrible. Like, what separate that from the comic? I need to know.
Person can become like him if pushed far enough. That philosophy makes him unique among villains. He is not only trying to win, he is trying to prove that everyone has already lost. The Joker and Batman are two sides of the same coin. Both are born from trauma, both wear masks to define themselves,
There
and both use
go the
fear as a
best
weapon.
Joker right there.
But where Batman chose discipline, order,
I mean,
and a crusade for justice, Joker chose
R.I.P.
madness,
Heath Ledger.
chaos, and
You the goat.
destruction. They are
You the goat,
opposites,
Heath.
and yet they complete each other. The Joker obsesses over Batman because he sees him
That
as the
Batman sign.
ultimate
That's
proof
the ultimate
against
Batman
gross
joint, right? That
chaos.
thing look crazy.
Without Batman, Joker has no one to challenge, no one to perform for. Likewise, Batman cannot truly end the Joker without violating his own moral code. This creates a
Right?
cycle where neither can destroy the other, a dance of predator and prey that never ends. Unlike Bane, Riddler, or Penguin, Joker has no clear limits or weaknesses. His unpredictability means he cannot
He
be
ain't got no
predicted
weaknesses.
or
A bullet to
prepared.
the face.
Every
You going
appearance is
down.
potentially catastrophic. Joker is the end of Gotham's villain spectrum.
Gotham
He
baseball.
represents the city's
Fuck you,
ultimate sadness. When crime stops being about greed, when obsession stops being about tragedy, when evil stops being about power, and becomes about meaninglessness. In
All
him,
right.
Batman faces the ultimate question: is his war on crime truly effective? Or
All right, man.
7 levels of super.
That was that. I thought it was pretty decent. You know, I feel like they dropped the ball on Clayface, but you know, his show about to come out, so they gonna respect him afterwards for sure. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got more videos coming.